Growing on YouTube when you're just starting out as a small YouTuber can be really tough. So in this two-part series, I'm sharing all my tips and strategies that I've used to get my first 1,000 subscribers. Okay, remember, this is a two-part series, so if you haven't watched it already, check out this other video I've made where I share another 3 tips on how I grew to 1,000 subscribers in my other channel. Link will also be in the description below. Moving on to the next tip I have for you is to make attractive YouTube titles and thumbnails. So one of the biggest realization I have is, okay, I've made my videos searchable. The next step is to make them clickable. Because guess what? Other YouTubers, my competitors, are also potentially doing the same videos as me. And so this is a very important lesson that a lot of people miss out on. And what they do is they put their own default YouTube suggested thumbnail, or they just try one type of thumbnail and that's it. They've given up. So jumping into my YouTube channel right here, take a look at all these thumbnails, right? These are sorted by my most popular videos. And as you can see, best courses for game development is here. And my Trello ones are also within the top 10. But as you can see, how I use contrast and colors, how I don't always have to use my face. This is an experiment as well, and this might be something that you have to consider based on your niche. Some topics, some niches, it may not make sense to always put the YouTuber face, as they call it, where you have a YouTuber doing some weird expression and pointing at something. That is not like the true and tested template. So I went out and tested different variations, and it yields different results for different topics. So the lesson here is that no one can tell you the exact thing to do. They can tell you some of the key points, but it's up to you to experiment with your channel, with your audience, with your topics, which kind of thumbnails you want to do. Some very general tips I can give is that you should always be clear if you're planning to use text. Make sure that it's very legible even from a very far distance, because imagine that there'll be people searching on mobile and you can't see a bigger thumbnail. It's going to be quite small, and it has to attract people even when it's downsized in that way. The other thing is also to use curiosity. This is one of the biggest pull ever. People want to know what's behind the curtain. They want to know what's happening once they click on the video. As you can see here, there's some ancient magic, there's spirits going on. This one right here is the main character looking like he's scared. So it invokes some questions in the viewer's mind, and that will make them want to click on it. The second thing is to also put in a preview and manage expectations of the viewer. The thumbnail can communicate that, okay, if this is about 3D modeling, here you go, here's a preview, an image of that 3D model that you're going to make. And then if it's about sketching and drawing, here you go, I'm gonna give you, a pencil sketch or a pen ink sketch. And that gives them the impression that, all right, I'm gonna learn this. I'm gonna get a feel of what the lesson is gonna be like before I click and watch this video. And apart from thumbnails, the next thing is titles. Your YouTube titles are the next hook to get people to click on and fully view your video. So you have to invoke curiosity again. You have to also abide to the YouTube search optimization, the keywords, and sort of balance between the algorithms that's looking for these keywords and the human element of a normal person looking through a list of videos, including your competitors, not just yours, and deciding, this video right here, the one that this guy is making, I'm going to click on that because it is enticing. So if you want to learn more about how to title your videos to be more irresistible, check out this video I made right here, link also in the description below. The next tip to grow on YouTube is to create binge-worthy effects so that people will watch more videos. Think about Netflix. Think about why you want to click next and watch next. When it comes to YouTube, the algorithm will favor channels that keep their subscribers, their viewers, on the platform. So if you're able to tell your YouTube viewer, hey, watch the next video, don't go anywhere, don't do anything, don't go to Instagram, don't go to Spotify, none of that. You're able to then reap the rewards later because YouTube algorithm will flag your channel as, hey, this is good stuff, let's keep sending more traffic to this channel. So how do you achieve this on YouTube specifically? So if you have a look at this YouTube channel, I started to think about my videos in forms of series. This is a video playlist of how to build this level, and it has everything from introduction to floor tiles to textures and how to assemble the different floor tiles. And if you click on play all, you'll see this playlist right here, which has 4 videos. So as I go through the video, I'll actually start promote it to other people that, hey, you should check out my other video that's coming up. In fact, right here, I actually make a preview of the next video, which is taking it to the next level. You don't really have to do this, but I was experimenting with how can I get people to watch the next video. And since I already planned the entire series, it makes it easier because I know exactly what's coming up next. I am prompting the user, the viewer, to stay tuned, hit subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you won't miss the next video. If you haven't gotten the hint yet, if you're still watching this video right now and you're not subscribed to Hustle Savvy channel, I recommend you do that. Okay, those are a lot of tips, but one of the things that people ask me quite often is, how frequent should I upload my videos on YouTube? And the rule of thumb that I can conclude is, how can you upload enough and stay consistent without sacrificing or compromising your quality? And here's the thing, when you're first starting out, you want to keep pumping those videos out. Even if they don't do so well, it's okay, because what you're getting in return is a lot of data. You're trying to understand, even though they don't perform that great, you don't get millions of views or thousands of views or even hundreds of views yet, you can learn that there will always be a difference between one video to the next. Maybe one video is just getting 5 views, but the next one might be getting triple the amount or 10 times that amount. And you might be going, whoa, it's not a lot, but it's a lot more than my previous video. Why? So your main goal is to keep doing all these videos and then get enough data and start seeing the pattern to see which videos is performing well, which topic, or it could be other elements, it could be different thumbnails that I'm using that is making these videos perform better. And that's where the learning process kicks in, and that's when your next batch of videos will be more precise, will answer more specific questions that your audience have, and it will be a confidence booster to you as you see that the numbers keep going higher and higher with each upload. But the moment you stop, or when you miss too many uploads in a row, first of all, the machine, the algorithms on YouTube will start to flag you and start to be less favorable towards you. Secondly, on the human side of things, your subscribers, the actual people who are watching this, will also be distracted by other things, other YouTubers, other content creators on other platforms, other tasks and other things that are happening in their personal lives and professional lives. So when you don't show up, the frequency has an impact on their relationship with you as a YouTube creator. Okay, that was a lot of tips right there on how to grow on YouTube, and I've compiled all of them into a nice PDF summary. You can get that PDF, link in the description below. Watch these videos next if you want to learn more about how to title your YouTube videos to make them irresistible. Thank you for watching, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and share this video out. Go ahead, let more people know. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.